23, Shurutiben Rana, the wicket keeper, 11, Hiral Agrawal, 19, Sachi Dadwal, 17. We've got Angeline Mare, 14, and skipper Sabija Adieri Bayan, 18. Then we've got Alina Kal, 16, Alija Ahmad Imtiaz, 21, and 12th man is Sarina Siddiq. The Ugandan side, they haven't made any changes. Yeah, we have Kevin Apio, the wicket, Kevin Awino, the wicket keeper, Immaculate Nakisuni, Janet Babazi, Captain Konsi Aweko, Rita Musamali, Stephanie Nampima, Irina Lumo, Fiona Kulume, Sarah Ekiteng, Proskovia Alako, and Evelyn Anyipo. Apart from these two sides, from the Uganda haven't changed their side. What do you think could be the reason they haven't changed their side?
I think it's difficult to change a winning side because we might mess up with the lineup. So I think the captain and the coach decided it's good to go with the winning side, and I think Uganda and Qatar have not met quite a lot. Maybe this is the third time or second time, I don't know. So they don't want to experiment. Maybe after this game they can have some few changes.
Yeah, hopefully, because they still have a match which is going to be played tomorrow against Tanzania. So they are going to probably use this match to see, are we capable of giving Tanzania a good run for their money. So this match to them is a big match to maintain the momentum that they had yesterday. They put in a very good performance despite playing 10 overs. It was a good performance from them. So opening batting for Qatar side is Alina with the jersey 16. And for the Ugandan ball, for the Ugandan side, I can see the captain trying to organize her field.
And as we can see, we have our two umpires already in, and we have Rocky Di Mello, Asga,
and Isaac Oyeko, one of the most experienced umpires in the country at the moment. Isaac Oyeko, he's been there. He's seen a lot as far as women cricket is concerned. When the three East African countries were starting to work with the girls' cricket, development girls' cricket, Isaac was also coming up as an umpire, and he's been there. He's seen a lot. He's seen the growth of women cricket, and he's so happy to see that when the girls' cricket is returning in the country, he's there to stand as an umpire. Welcome fans from all over. I'm sure Ugandans fans are glued to their screen. First ball being bowled by Evelyn Apio and Evelyn Anyipo, sorry. It's a good take from the wicket keeper. As I was saying, I'm sure fans in Uganda are keen to see their girls team extending the winning streak. And even as we've got FIFA World Cup going on in Qatar, I'm sure we've got cricket fans following up the women team to see what they can do. Another wide ball. Qatar registering the first run of the tournament. Qatar of a wide ball from second delivery from Evelyn Anyipo. Another wide delivery. This one. Anyipo had a very good performance yesterday. Probably she's trying to see if she's going to get her line back. That's a good comeback from her. Good hands from the keeper. Kevin Awino, sorry.
पीछे वो दोनों बाहर हैं. ये देख यहाँ पे गैप है, टांग पे गैप.
It's proving so difficult for Anyipo to get a line. That is the third wide in this over. We're just hoping that she won't give up. Of course, because I'm sure as an opening bowler, there's a lot that's expected from you. So anytime you look down at yourself, then you put pressure on the team, and it ends up being a very big disadvantage to the team. And for your information, the batter hasn't connected the ball. Change of action, change of right bowling side, hasn't made any change. And it's another wide. For good ball, sorry.
Yes, Mr. Dan, Anyipo has to start really well to give the other bowlers a momentum, good momentum for them going forward. 20 overs is a very short game, and bowling line and length like
Good
we saw
shot,
yesterday.
good cut. Good cut shot, but good piece of work from the fielder at point, saving what could have been the first run off the bat for Qatar.
Yes, Dan, as I was saying yesterday, Ugandan bowlers were really on point. They were not giving a lot of extras, but today, as we've seen, they've started with, I think, 3 wides. So we're looking forward if they can improve on that.
This is the second. This is the first match that Qatar are playing since June this year, when they played there against against United Arab Emirates in Kuala Lumpur. So they have made a lot of changes on their team. They brought in a number of youngsters. That's the end of the first over, which has yielded 3 runs. So after first over, score is 3 for the loss of no wicket.
Not a bad start.
So middle.
So getting into the second over, Irina Limo
Leg.
coming into ball. She had a good spell yesterday. She bowled so well, and we're just hoping that she's going to put on the same performance or even better as we play our second match of the tournament. Good start.
That was a misfield, but they didn't take any run. Covered by Ugandan fielder there.
Behind Aluma, guys!
Yesterday, Irene Alumo bowled 2 overs, conceded 7 runs for no wicket. That was an economy of 3.5. Good at this level. Well played, good shot. First single off the bat. Got into the line of the ball and just punched it towards leg side and sprinted for the first run.
No, you just stay. Find leg there. Do like this.
Alina Khan facing her 7th ball after failing to score in the first 6 balls. We just hope she's going to settle as quickly as possible and rotate the strike. Well played. Another single.
Stay.
That ball was going down leg.
Yeah, that was a big appeal by the Ugandan players. But umpire Asgar thought it was going down leg, so not a bad call there.
Wait. Keep up.
Irina Lumo turns up for Wanderers Club in Uganda domestic league. She's the same team with Rita Musamali, who is the reigning female cricketer of the year in Uganda. So she's got a lot of experience. Because in the region, so far in the region, Uganda is their league is one of the strongest women league. Because we also have Kenyan girls that usually take part in that league. So she's really experienced. I'm sure she also plays with some of the girls that have been there before. So for her winning, getting the opening bowling slot, it's something good for her. So after 2 overs, score is 5 for the loss of no wicket. Into the 3rd over, and Evelina Nyipo continues with the dot of the first delivery of the 3rd over. Good played. Down leg, fast boundary. Inside edge for the first boundary for Qatar.
It was really a brilliant ball, and Aline Khan edged it towards fine leg, and it went all the way to the boundary rope.
That's a moral boost boundary, especially when you've been there. First over the girl ball to you was dot balls. You also you didn't connect any ball the previous over. Then you get such kind of a delivery, despite not being a comfortable shot. It boosts your morale. You feel that okay, here I'm getting into the groove, and I'll just hoping that things are going to work well for her. Another good delivery, good comeback from Anyipo.
And the way Anyipo is bowling, I can see she's bowling in swing, so it's good if the captain can decide and just squeeze the fine leg player just a bit inside, so that the ball cannot be missing, or the ball cannot be running away to the boundary rope.
Good swing, but a miss. So far, what do you think about Alina's batting?
She's not batting that bad. I think she's trying to squeeze singles there, but with that last delivery, she just swung her bat. And with this new ball, the way it is swinging, she can edge easily. She has to be patient with these first few overs.
Another miss and swing. Another swing, another miss. And that's the end of the third over. End of the third over. Our score is 9 for the loss of no wickets, scoring at a run rate of 3.0. Alumo to continue from Forest Road end. Good line.
Yeah, and as the last couple of overs were speaking about Alumo, about where she's playing recently, and for me, I think the Ugandan structure, it's very, very good, because I heard that they had this secondary school league and the normal league for them. This one makes a lot of girls to come to play the game, which is a very, very good foundation for them.
Well played. Good single. And normally what happens in Uganda, as far as I'm concerned, is that they've got those schools program. Coaches go to schools, teachers also work with kids in schools. And then at different districts, at the likes of Jinja, Soroti, Mbale, they play cricket on their own. Then they pick the best teams from those regions and they come and play in Kampala in what is known as Girls Cricket Week. Throughout that week, all top schools from different regions come and play for a week. From there, they select the best players, and these players now are picked up and join different clubs. And now those clubs is whereby now most of these girls play for. And apart from just it being Ugandan league only for the Ugandans, they also invite girls from different countries, and that's why you find that a number of Kenyan girls every weekend they go to Kampala to play. So with that kind of a program, definitely you are going to see a number of girls coming in, coming out, coming in every year, every out.
Wow, it seems that's a very brilliant program. And with that, I think the players in Uganda, I think the girls are so many playing in different clubs now. So even if they can have maybe 4 or 5 clubs that they can play, that means they have a total of around 50
to select from.
Yeah. And that's a very good plan going forward. If Kenya can inherit something like that, because Kenya, they just select from Nairobi and Nakuru most of the time. They can take it to Mombasa, they take it to Nyeri, Kajiado, because now it's a regional thing. It could be good for the development of the game.
I'm just hoping, I'm confident that the new Cricket Kenya administration that also had a women cricket director. Chance. Good catch from Captain Konsia Weko. Qatar lose their first wicket. Try to play the ball hard. Try to hit it so hard into the air. But it wasn't good enough to go past skipper Konsia Weko, who confidently gets the wicket to dismiss Sachin Dawal for 2 runs off 8 balls. Qatar have lost their first wicket with the dismissal. With the dismissal of Sachi, Dadwal tried to play a lofted shot at long off, but was caught comfortably by Konsi Aweko. So new batter is Aisha. Alumo will continue, has one more ball to play. Played. Good bowling from Alumo. Has picked up her first wicket of the tournament after yesterday, after a very good spell. And luckily she didn't have a wicket. So after 4 overs, scores 11 for 1.
No.
A new point to a third over.
Aisha is Indian born.
All over?
Aisha is Indian born batsman. We're just hoping that she's going to have a good start on Kenyan soil.
आशा, अभी मुझे इन स्विंग आएगी, आपको आउट स्विंग आएगी. Okay?
So white ball. Aisha so far she has played 16 matches, batted 16 times, and has 344 runs, and with a high score of 113 not out. So that tells you what kind of a batsman, of a batter we've got in the middle. So another
Sir White?
might have brushed the pad.
कीपर बहुत sharp है, so be careful on that.
According to Cricinfo, Aisha inning of 113 as an opening is one of the highest scores with women in a T20 match.
Yes, Dan, I think getting 100, it's not an easy task. A lot of people, either boys or men and ladies, have retired without getting 100. So it's a big achievement for her getting that 100. And if she can just bring that form to here against Uganda, then Qatar team can post a very competitive total, maybe 140, 150, and it can give Ugandan players a very hard time to chase it down.
Good single. First run for
That's a very good delivery from Anyupo. Alina tries to carry it down, but unfortunately she misses it and goes straight to the keeper. That's a big swing and a miss. Another good delivery. And the umpire calls it over. End of over number 5, and the score is 15 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Wait. Be there.
Uganda making a fast bowling change, bringing in Sarah Akiteng. Sarah Akiteng, spinner. Sarah Akiteng coming into ball. First over of the day, replacing Irene Alumo. Alumo has had a very good opening spell. 2 overs, only 3 runs, 1 wicket. Good start for Akiteng.
Very good delivery by Akiteng.
Watch your Sarah.
Bowled. Akiteng with a wicket. Second delivery. She dismissed Aisha for only 1 run off 5 balls. That was a very good delivery from the Ugandan young bowler. Coming in is Shruti Ben Barana.
Now I think pressure will be on the Qatar side, since they've lost 2 wickets for only 15 runs, and Aline Khan, who was settled, has only 6 runs from 17 deliveries.
Shruti Ben Rana, this will be her second 8th match for Qatar. Has played 7 matches so far with scoring 42, the highest of 11. So we just hope that she's going to improve on that in this inning. But as it is now, with 14 overs to play, she'll need to be there for longer and probably wait for some loose balls that might come their way. But as it is now, they'll have to play to make sure that they ease the pressure and at least unsettle the Ugandan bowlers. That was landly safe for a single.
And Rana is off the mark.
Lefty, guys, lefty, you hurry.
A lot will be. Alina has a lot to do. She has a lot to do. She's settled batter in the team so far. So she'll just make sure that she rotates the strike as much as she can. She gets there, she plays most of the balls also, so that the new batters that might come in will play around her. But again, Ugandans are not making it easy for her. And so that's the end of the 6th over. Score is 16-2.
Captain, end of public.
Thank you. Sarah. Sarah.
Batsman,
Janet.
end of public.
Sarah. Faster there. Okay, Sarah, cross.
End of power play.
Right arm over. Jangwa na awam. Right arm over.
Captain comes in, Konsia Weko, another spinner.
Jangwa awam.
Senior bowling, number 23. 2-3. Middle, slightly. It's a wisdom. Change bowling, over to you.
Faster up.
Ashri Tuben, her second facing her third ball. Konsitu, well played. A single.
One.
It's a very good shot.
Sahi hai.
Watched the ball until to the end
Press.
and played a very comfortable shot.
Down. Irene.
Alina Khan, she seems to be struggling with any ball that is pitching outside off stump. So if she can adjust herself and try and move to closer to the ball, then she might end up connecting most of the balls that she's missing. So far she's only scored 6 out of 18 balls. Bowled. Qatar lost their third wicket. Lack of foot movement from Alin Khan has enabled Konsi Aweko to get her first wicket of the day and the third for Uganda.
And this puts Qatar in a very big trouble. 3 wickets down for 17 runs inside 7 overs. Not good for them. So they have to build, and they have to build as soon as possible before things go out of their hands.
Yeah, that was the saddest way to get out, considering that you are the settled batsman. The only thing that you need to do at this particular time is try as much as you can to stay on the wicket, get contact with the ball. But now, what she did, she played across the line. Her foot was far away from the ball, and the ball just crashed off stump and center stump. So with so much ease, and even I'm sure the bowler didn't expect that to happen, because she settled. You are likely to give her to make it difficult for the bowlers to get your wicket. But the way she got out, it just shows that it was the saddest way for someone like her to get out. Good play, good start from Hilal Agrawal. Konsi Aweko, one of the most experienced players so far in this tournament. She's been there since 2008 when she made her debut in Tanzania. Ever since, she's been part and parcel of Ugandan women's cricket. She was out for a few years, but came back with a bang. Chance.
Good one, Shruti.
Good running between the wicket from the Qatar's batters.
I'll be ready, ठीक है? And कोई second thoughts नहीं, भाग रहे तो full blast, वरना नहीं. No.
Good play. Yeah, you could see some
Good one.
foot movement from Hiral. And that's the end of over number 7.
बस ये याद रखना भाग रहे तो full
18
blast वरना नहीं.
for 3.
Okay? No second thoughts. बस ready रहना. हाँ?
Alumo gali. Hey. Anyipo, go there. Alumo. Here. Anyipo cross.
Empire middle
You be
stump.
there.
Thank you.
There. Where there is a spot, the white spot. There. Well done, Aki. But with me, eh? With me. Oh!
And at this pace, at the way Qatar are losing a lot of wickets, reaching 100 will be a very, very tough call for them. So I don't know what the coach is trying to tell them, but they have just to keep on rotating to get some runs on the board. And getting runs on the board will ease some pressure for the batters who will be going in. But if they keep on losing a lot of wickets now, it will be very, very difficult for them to even have 80.
Middle.
Bowling,
Yeah, for those 4 wickets, there's no even a single player who has reached the double figures, which is a concern for the top order of Qatar.
Well done, Sarah. Come, Jenny. Hard luck, Jenny.
Angelina Murray said she wouldn't wait, and she tried to hit that ball very hard, but it went direct to a fielder
Bowling,
At-
Aki.
deep mid wicket.
Zembele one. Where our umpire?
Mera wakati. Nika ali almost long mid wicket katolera wakati.
How many minutes?
Konsiaweko with the second over. Angelina Murray, she also has a lot of experience from on her name, because she's played 15 matches, 13 innings, remained unbeaten 4 times, highest score of with the runs of 8, with a score of 81, highest of 13, an average of 9. So we just hope that she's going to use that to advantage. Good shot. Rolling to the
Good shot, Archie. Good shot.
saved a couple, saved a boundary there. Umpire is trying to inquire if it was a 4 or not.
And before he inquires, I think that was a very good shot from Angelina Murray, and seems she's the batter who's very aggressive. She's just got in now, and she has started getting some good shots.
And the umpires has indicated that was a boundary, so it moves Angelina Murray's score to 5. Wide ball. That normally what happens, because Consi was in a good grip at the before that boundary, but now as soon as the umpires indicated that was a boundary, you could just see that yeah, those are the Qatar dugout. So excited to be at the Nairobi Gymkhana to play. Really excited. That was the captain.
That was a swing and a miss by Angelina Murray.
That's another swing. No, their chance. Safely home. Paul, that ball that she has played, you could just tell that her eyes were very far away from the ball. She just swung. She didn't keep her eyes on the ball, and that's why she came up with that kind of a shot and that kind of a miss.
Yeah, even her leg, it was very, very far away from that delivery, and it becomes very difficult for a batter who wants to hit the ball as hard as she's trying to hit, to try to do it. Another swing and a miss. Another very big swing.
But these key things of the things that we're talking about can only be improved with a lot of matches, if you get a lot of experience.
No.
Yeah, but if you don't play these kind of matches, you just tend that it's going to come easy. Yeah, so after 9 overs, Qatar are on 27 for 4, scoring at a run rate of 3 runs and over. Akiteng continues from the Forest Road end. She made her debut this year in Namibia, and she grabbed the opportunity. She was in Rwanda in June, and here she is, already 2 wickets on her name. She comes from Soroti Cricket Academy, far away from Kampala. So it just tells you how Ugandan cricket, women's cricket, is growing. Another good shot, only for a single.
Behind Akiteng.
The aggressiveness of Angelina Murray, if she continue staying there and probably improve with each and every over, then chances of that Qatar are going to post a good score, a high. And also, Shruti Ben Rana is also playing some good cricket shots, driving the balls lovely on the ground. Another hard hit for a single.
Well done, Konzi. Well done, Konzi.
They've got the power. Just a matter of that they probably just need to try and hit most of the balls on the ground. After 10 overs, 30 for 4.
I asked him before when the over started. Sorry. That's over? Okay. Before the previous over, I asked him.
Okay, he hasn't communicated. Sorry.
Sorry, it's okay.
Konsi into her third over. That's a good shot by Rana. They squeeze it for a single, and that brings Angelina Murray on strike. Another good drive by Murray, but the fielder does very well. They don't get any run there. Swing, big shout, and the umpire has given her out. I think she was out of her crease, and that is the end of Angelina Murray, who has scored 6 runs of 11 balls. Good take by the keeper, Kevin Awino, and Qatar lose another wicket.